Okay, so let's see what's gonna take place for the next 7 days, May 24th to 20, May 24th to the 31st, for the sign of the Scorpio. Let's see what's gonna take place in the sign of Scorpios. What are you doing, babies? One more shuffle. Yes, here we go. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords looks nice. Seems like that you are finally getting the clarity. It feels like that, uh, and you're holding it firm. It has been very dear to you. You have been dealing with a lot of mess of late. Uh, the overall psychological and emotional space was very much confusing. You were not really able to understand that what your true priorities should be. Probably were being stressed in many directions at the same time by many individuals, and ultimately, the Scorpio's way of dealing with is that by cutting someone completely off, at least closing one chapter once and for all in their life. And I think that if you have not already done that, most likely, I feel like that you are going to do that. Queen of Swords as well, Gemini. So Queen of Swords and Ace of Swords. It's like that. Someone was certainly trying to play with you with their words. Maybe could be a Gemini as well. It seems like that someone was seeing that you also are. Someone was seeing that you are playing two games as well. It's not as if that they were putting you into confusion without you being vulnerable of being that, getting that. So someone was certainly deliberately doing that, and I think that, and it has been happening in your life, I guess, for a really, really long period of time as well. And it seems like that they were basically getting a lot of benefit out of doing that. So, but this time you're done with this person, certainly. King of Wands as well, and as you do that, you are also realizing that your story is yours, and you are gonna write your story, nobody else, neither directly nor indirectly, which is always I generally like this card, King of Wands. It has two things essentially. First of all, you announce your authority of your story, that you are going to decide that where your story going to take place, how it's going to take shape, and things like that. But at the same time, when you announce that, you also, in a sense, invite other individuals directly, indirectly to attack your authority as well. So be well prepared for that as well. But I think that having the authority is a lot more better than not having the authority at all. For of sorts, you might take some rest. You might take some rest for a while to chart out what needs to be done, what can be done, or what should be done. Once the how to really fill up that space that is probably created because of this person you cutting out, or you cutting out a certain chapter of your life, certain person of your life, or a certain dimension of your life, certain bad habits at times as well. Whatever may be the case, I think that take your time. The But at the same time, what happens usually is that whenever there is a vacuum that is created in our lives, which at times is necessary, because eliminating individuals, eliminating people habits is certainly very much necessary in our life. And as a result of that, vacuum gets created. So many times what happens is that um, one thing goes, another thing comes, and that is probably equally or at times even more bad. So those are the things which ultimately take place, and it's sometimes trial and error. But with experience, you also understand that how not to fill your vacuum as well. So both the skills are required. Generally, two of cups is in the background. So maybe I think that what you are truly probably looking here is that true and complete intimacy. Someone with whom you can completely see eye in eye, and at the same time allow the other person to see eye in eye in your life and story as well. So if that is the case, I feel you should be, at least first of all, be able to look eye in eye in yourself, with yourself in the mirror first. That will start the journey, I guess.